wineries, breweries, events, and more. Maya Acosta here with Claire Scotti today. Claire, how are you?
I am delightful.
Delightful. I like it.
No, I see that we have some rain coming in a little bit maybe this weekend, and we have those like spring showers coming in. And I really love that because pretty soon we're going to have the beautiful flowers blooming here in Tehachapi. The weather is perfect for getting out there and exercising and enjoying our beautiful areas and spaces. And our whole community is just getting ready to have some fun events.
Yeah.
So,
I love this time of year. The weather has been phenomenal the last week or so, but I'm ready for, like you said, a little bit more rain because the hills and things are starting to turn green, but I think they need just a little more moisture to make everything pop. And then our little world here across the county, and especially here in Tehachapi, will just be beautiful.
Yes, it will. And we're getting into March already.
Yeah.
Bye February. It was wonderful. And hello, March.
Yeah, how fast the year has gone by already. We are approaching the end of the first quarter. I mean, we are just chugging right along. But let's get into what's happening this weekend at the wineries and breweries.
Absolutely. This weekend, we're going to start with our breweries. We have West Lane Brewing, who offers Teachers Night every Friday night. So those hardworking teachers, get on over there and enjoy a beer with happy hour prices. And they have House of Wax on the third Friday of each month. So make sure to mark your calendars. House of Wax will be there with their vinyl records, and you have a chance to kind of pick out a record and play it. They have food all throughout the weekend, and I'm not sure if they have a musical mic night on Saturday or not. Sometimes they do that, but it's a little bit of a surprise. So head on over there and see what they got going on.
Nice.
Yeah. Over at Local Craft Beer, they have their musical open mic night every Thursday, and Wednesday is Geeks Who Drink Trivia Night next week, starting at 6:30. Mountain Brewing has Perry Richmond playing on Friday. Then on Saturday, Boone's Farm and the Honky Tonk Heat will be there.
Okay.
I mean, get some honky tonk.
Yeah.
Who doesn't need some of that in their life?
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, Devin Brinsfield is playing from 1 to 4. Every Tuesday at Mountain Brewing, they have their open mic night. And on March 8th, they have that 80s party coming to Tehachapi. So get out that 80s garb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know I was at P-Dubs recently and saw the sign for that with a couple friends there. And they're like, what in the world? So it is piquing some interest for sure.
Absolutely. Heading over to our vineyards, we have Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company, and they have the Joeys playing this Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is Joey Kuntz playing from 2 to 5, and on Sunday is Joey Strader playing from 2 to 5. They'll have their normal menu with the tri-tip sandwiches and charcuterie and, chili and all the good stuff, but they now have chocolate fudge cake and ice cream sundaes.
Ooh.
Right?
That sounds amazing.
Right? I need that in my life right now.
Yes, I've been trying really hard to eat well recently, but that might be a great excuse to kind of break the quote unquote diet.
Yeah. Well, it's like we got the spring into action with TVRPD, getting ready and read for that. Mm-hmm. So maybe, go for a run or something Sunday and then go enjoy an ice cream sundae or some chocolate cake.
I love it.
And a glass of wine.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Over at Dorner, they have Kerry Park playing on Saturday from 1 to 5. And at Triassic on Friday, they have Tammy's Treats and Gypsy's Jewels that will be there from 1 to 5. And then they are closing for a private event at 5 o'clock. So if you're heading over there on Friday, get there before 5. On Saturday, they have Link and Tether Permanent Jewelry. Tammy's Treats will be back, and the bread basket will be there. And they'll have charcuterie boxes available all throughout the weekend. And then the band playing on Saturday is called Pass On from 3 to 5.
Cool.
Yeah, new band, so that'll be interesting. And on Sunday, they have Pickle Bee and Half a Pint Bakery will be there, and Sourdough by Low. So all these really fun, local vendors coming out. And then Lockwood is playing from 3:30 to 5:30 on Sunday.
All right.
Yeah. Over at Tehachapi Winery, they have that comedy night coming up March 8th. So make sure you get your reservations for that. And they have charcuterie available all throughout the weekend this weekend. Stray Leaves has a wine club pickup party happening on March 22nd. So we know all those wine club members, make sure you get in your calendar because you don't want to miss this. And I learned the other day that wine club members also get free tastings.
Oh,
so,
how fun.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is a good thing to know.
Yes, all the perks.
Yeah, I love that. So that's from 12 to 3 March 22nd. Mark those calendars. And we know Stray Leaves is open Thursday through Saturday, 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. La Bodega de Castillo is having a food and wine pairing this Saturday from 3 to 6. Please call ahead and get reservations for this event at 661-912-2311, and it's $50 for the experience.
Cool.
And next week, March 6th, Thursday, they're going to be hosting a mixer with the chamber, hosting our new Kern County District 2 Supervisor, Chris Parlier. So an exciting time to meet and greet and learn and just have a chance to really rub elbows and share how much Tehachapi means to all of us. And just let Chris know all about what's going on here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you want to learn more about what's happening at La Bodega, we'll have a special Touchpod episode coming out here maybe this week or next. We'll see when we get it up. But within the coming days, where we had you with the Chamber, Claire, come on and bring Claudia, the owner of La Bodega, to talk all about her business and kind of what inspired her to get that wine bar going and some of the cool things that they offer there. So keep an eye out for that.
Yes, that was wonderful. It's a wonderful episode.
Yes.
So again, March 6th, 5:30 to 7 at La Bodega de Castillo for that special mixer event. All right, so that was our vineyards, our breweries, but we know the whole community has amazing things happening. The VFW has Eric's Karaoke happening on Friday, starting at 8 p.m. and going all the way to 1:30 in the morning.
Man.
Get that karaoke voice warmed up.
Yeah, you're going into the wee hours of the morning.
Yes. We also know Home Depot has their Kids Craft on the first Saturday of the month, starting at 9 a.m. I'm not sure what all they have, but I was thinking with all this leprechaun, stuff going on, maybe you can make a leprechaun trap.
Oh.
And maybe it'll be the one.
Yeah.
Catch that guy and get his gold. Our local public library has story time happening, family story time at 3 p.m. on Friday. At 4:30, they have teen manga. On Saturday at 11, they have a volunteer orientation day. And then at 1 p.m., Teen Dungeons and Dragons.
Cool.
Very cool. I'm glad that's continuing. Tuesday at 10:30 is toddler time. 4 p.m., ASL Club. And then 6 p.m. is the Untitled Writing Group meeting. And then Wednesday next week at 3:30, they have the Teen Advisory Board. And at 4 p.m., Lego Club. And then Thursday next week at 10:30 is the preschool story time.
Very fun.
Yes. Looking a little further into the month, on March 14th and 15th, there's going to be a household hazardous waste collection event at our local dump, and that will be starting at 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. So giving everybody a little bit of a head start so that this weekend, if you want to look through your garage or your home, you can start piling up all of those hazardous waste items that can be brought in on the 14th and 15th.
Yeah, that's a great way to get your spring cleaning going if you've got, paint or batteries or other chemicals that are in your garage or floating around your house that you need to get rid of, but don't know the best way to do so. This is a great opportunity to take advantage of our local dump and the services that Kern County Public Works, I believe it is, offers for us Tehachapi people.
Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, even like photographic chemicals, swimming pool chemicals, automotive product fluids, if you change your oil at home, all that stuff, that's all hazardous waste. So, yeah, just take a little look and help keep everything clean.
Yes.
And then we have a couple other events coming up. The BK is doing Enchanted April.
Yes.
Starting March 28th.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the date earlier, Claire, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's coming up soon.
Yes, it is. I know everybody's very excited. I've been hearing lots of scuttlebutt about it, and it's going to be a fantastic show.
Yes, I'm super excited. And next week, we'll have a podcast with director David Stenstrom talking all about the play and what the process has been like so far. So keep an eye out for that episode as well.
Excellent. I love it. I love when you guys do those interviews and we learn all about the behind the scenes of what's going on at the BK Theater.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then we have a Tehachapi Symphony Orchestra concert coming up March 9th next weekend. So this will be at the Country Oaks Baptist Church at 4 p.m. And you can get all the information, learn all about David Newby, the director, and they have guest musicians coming and the types of music they're going to be playing. You can go to tehachapiorchestra.com tehachapi.com to get that information. Or if you're a phone person, you can call 661-823-8249 to learn more. This is a free concert, but they do ask for a donation when you come in, and I do believe that they will have a silent auction.
Sweet.
Yes. So that is everything I have.
I know. Okay. So we here at the city have a couple exciting announcements. You could say we've got a new program kicking off this Saturday, actually. So this is our Shop to a T program, and it is a way to encourage folks to shop local throughout the month of March. I know we did a big promotion during the holidays to shop locally with our Reindeer Rush program, but now we are continuing to encourage that shopping small. So all you have to do is shop at some of our local mom and pop shops. So for example, Wild Roots or Get Dinner at Kelsey's, so on and so forth. Bring in $50 worth of receipts from local stores. So that excludes Walmart, Albertsons, Home Depot, those big box stores. Bring the $50 worth of receipts into City Hall, and then you will earn a free Tehachapi t-shirt. So we have several great designs and colors and sizes that you'll get to choose from. For every $50, you get a t-shirt. So if you bring in $200 worth of receipts, you'll get 4 shirts.
So I'm assuming that all of this is, within city limits and businesses within the city limits.
Yes.
Awesome. So everything from Cycle and Go, Canine Creek, all the way out to Prime Bar and Grill, restaurants. That's amazing. That's really cool.
Yeah. So you get a little bit of return for what you're, putting into our local businesses. And it'll just be a fun program. So it's starting Saturday. You'll have to show that your receipts are showing purchases made within the month of March. So unfortunately, if you bought something in February and you're like, oh, perfect, it needs to be in the month of March, bring those receipts in starting Monday here to City Hall, and we will get you those shirts. And the program will run through the month of March or while supplies last.
All right.
And a little note that obviously our t-shirts, the sizes, designs, colors, all of that fun stuff are in limited supply. So make sure to come in quickly so you get the best selection while we have the most supplies still.
So while you might be tempted to hoard your receipts to the end of the month and see how many t-shirts you could get, they might run out. So don't do that.
Good point. That is a very good point. We're really excited to get this program going. You can learn more about it on our website or on our social media. And another fun announcement is we are opening our applications for the farmers market.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh, it's so exciting.
We are on the hunt for local farmers, vendors, artisans, hot food makers, musicians, and entertainment as well. We will have those applications on our website, and it's super easy to apply. You just fill out information about, yourself and your business, where you're from, and we would love it if you included pictures. That is hugely helpful, or your social media, so that we can kind of take a peek and see for ourselves what you have to offer. And we're just really excited to get the farmers market season going. So again, applications are opening for the farmers market, and they will close about mid-April. So you have some time, but start getting them in.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And you want to make sure that you get all that information in as soon as possible, because sometimes more information is needed.
Yeah.
You want time to be able to, gather all of those documents and those things that you might need. And there's limited space.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But to emphasize, with our farmers market, it is not first come, first serve. We do, once we collect all of the applications, we go through and see what vendors and farmers are a best fit for our market. And so it is more than just get it in first and you'll be in. So just a caveat there for folks.
Excellent. Good to know.
Yes. But I think that is about it as well for the city happenings. I know we're excited about these 2 programs and looking ahead to summer. And we're gearing up to get busy. So
awesome.
Yeah. Claire, thank you as always for bringing in all of this information. We stay busy, and it'll be a nice spring weekend here in Tehachapi.
Yes, it will. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And thanks to everybody for listening. If you have any questions or comments, you can email us, media@TehachapiCityHall.com, and be sure to give us a follow on social media @City of Tehachapi on all platforms. Thanks again for listening, and we hope to catch you back here next time on Tehachapi.